Hola YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Beauty by Lenoria across all my social media platforms. If you would, please go ahead and thumbs up my video, subscribe to my channel, and of course get a conversation started with me in the comment section below. But if you already guessed it from the thumbnail and the title, we're going to be doing a hair care, slightly fragrance, not really, but hair care haul from Black owned and Dominican owned brands, along with some other big companies who have since bought out the actual brands. But if you're ready to go ahead and see how we are going to tackle this winter hair and get her springtime ready, go ahead and use this winter for hair growth, hair restoration, and just healing our hair and just getting through this harsh winter condition with our hair. If you're ready to see what we're going to tackle it with, let's keep watching.
You're my Peter one, taking me home. One thing really lead to one.
Okay, so the first company I want to go ahead and talk about is a company I found out about on Instagram. She is bomb. She is bomb collection. She did a shout out and she posted another brand on her actual page for something I would have never known about, never seen. And I just love when brands show love to one another and post each other and support each other. But she posted I'm So Wavy on her page, and I went ahead and got this for my actual son. Oh my God. When I was looking at the videos and just watching the guys and girls actually do their shorter hair with the actual cream combination. So pretty much, I'm going to go ahead and insert some of the photos and different things from her actual Instagram page. Is it her or him? Let me just say they, because I don't know if the owner is female or male. I'm so sorry. But from their Instagram page, I'm going to go ahead and insert it. But I did go ahead and get the I'm So Wavy Pomade, which is a light shine and great hold. So when you first wash, for guys and girls with short haircuts as far as fades are concerned, when you first wash and condition your hair and you get out the shower and you just pat it dry a little bit, you can go ahead and just use the I'm So Wavy Pomade to just go ahead and brush through your actual hair and just go ahead and put on your do-rag or go ahead and tie it up, and about 15 minutes later you're ready for your day, or go ahead and head to bed, however you do that. Or if you have slightly longer waves and slightly longer curls, you're busy woofing to go ahead and get those waves to come in, the I'm So Wavy Forming Mix Butter, when you finish washing and conditioning your hair and you pat it to where it's just damp a little bit, put a little bit of the pomade, the Forming Mix Butter, between your hands, warm it up, and just go ahead and put it on your hair and brush it through and top it with the I'm So Wavy Pomade. And then this stuff smells so good. So good. It's thick. It smells like pina colada is really what it smells like. But both of these products combined, oh, this smells like grease. Like a cologne grease. Like if one of the brands came out with like a body butter that was light enough to where it wasn't offensive, this smells so good. I can just imagine a man had it. It kind of smells like a little reminiscent of Blue Magic, but Blue Magic grew up in 2020 and was sexy with abs and a six-pack and some tattoos. That's what this is. That's the best way I can explain this to you. But I got this for my son, and hopefully this is something that he actually likes and he's able to use while he's busy doing everything with his hair. The next thing is coming in from Sally's Beauty. The Glam Twins talked about this a few months back and turned me on to it. So I went ahead and placed and got this order coming in for this company that I've already posted about on my actual Instagram. But the name of this company is My Black is Beautiful. And I went ahead and what they talked about were these two products. This is the MBIB, My Black is Beautiful Tangle Slayer Conditioning Cream. They have different ones. So I went ahead and got a type 2 and a type 3 and a type 4. The type 3 is for curly hair. And this comes with golden milk with honey and coconut oil. And pretty much all you do with this one is use it on damp hair, just section your hair, and use this to help detangle your hair. Yeah, it's just pretty much just to bust through your tangles and stuff. After you, I would pretty much use this after I finish shampooing and conditioning my hair. As I take it down and get ready to section it to go ahead and style it into a braid out, twist out, or whatever it may be. Or even on a wash and go, you still got to go through and detangle your hair. I went ahead and got the type 3 for curly hair and the type 4 for coily hair, just to see which one I like better. I do have multiple textures around my head. I have 3B right here in the front. I have 4A around the sides. And this middle section right here is a 3C. I'm Tex-Lax, so for me, I'm always chasing a dragon with trying to figure out what's happening, what's going on with my actual curls and kinks on top of my head. So I went ahead and got both of them just to try to see which one works best, or if I need one for this particular section, then another one for this section. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But the way the Glam Twins talk about products, and when I go buy their recommendations, I'm never disappointed. So I was also very happy that this brand is really affordable at Sally's. The next thing I went ahead and got is going to be their Intense Recovery Treatment. Now, the girls didn't talk about this, but I was on their website. And with Sally's Beauty, you have to place $50 in order to get free shipping. And I'm cheap. I'm so cheap. I don't feel like it. I don't want to pay shipping if I don't have to. I'm 100% that meme. I could have $300 worth of stuff in my cart, but if you're telling me I got to pay $10.99 for shipping, I'm like, I don't want to. So for me, I just went ahead and kept adding stuff to my buggy until I got past the $50 so I can get it shipped to me for free. But their Intense Recovery Treatment is pretty much a deep penetrating mask. They say it instantly smooths, replenishes, and repairs hair to improve manageability and shine. And their intensive formula actually adds strength and restores moisture. So in order for it to be strengthening, it has to be protein. And I'm reading through the ingredients, and I don't really see anything heavy protein with this. So, yeah, I would say that it's a very, 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 very light protein hair treatment, but it's not really protein derivative. The coconut milk is probably where they're getting just a little bit of that protein from, and that's not really, it's not really a true protein treatment. So for me, this would be a moisture intense treatment for my hair. And the last thing that I went ahead and got from them is their Edge Slayer. I was reading the reviews and everyone was saying just how wonderful and how well this actually worked. Maybe I should have used it today on my edges. I used the Cream of Nature on my edges today, and I'm just like, whatever. Let's see. Oh my God, this smells so good. Are you kidding me? This smells like berries and... This smells like berries. Oh, it smells like berry cobbler. Oh my God. Either I'm hungry or I'm thinking about Thanksgiving. Don't judge me. Don't judge. It smells like berry cobbler, guys. Don't. I see you judging me, and I done told y'all to judge your kids. Don't judge me. So, but I'm telling you, it smells like berry cobbler. It smells great. The next part is going to be coming in from House of Beauty. And I went ahead and placed this order back in May of this year while they were having a sale, and I had a discount code to be able to save some money off from them. My favorite, hands down, my favorite body spray. Ever since I was about 12 or 13 years old, which was 105 years ago. Anyway, so ever since I was about 12 or 13 years old, my favorite, hands down, body spray, getting out the shower, around the house. Heck, even just for everyday errands, just running to Walmart real quick, running to Target, running to the mall, taking something back to Sephora. My favorite body spray scent, especially if I know I'm going out to like a hookah bar or to a seafood bar, or I'm going out to like a sports game event, any type of event where I know it's going to be heavy smoking, whether it's hookahs, weed, whatever, I don't know. You know, anything like that. Or if I'm going to a game or something, I don't know, we're going to be sitting outside all day. I'll take and chuck these in the car. And I have like the smaller bottle that I constantly just take and refill. This, let me tell you something about Calgon Morning Glory. Baby. It's just, it's one of those nostalgic scents that just gets you. I've already used one of them. I ordered 6. It took me because I'm pretty stingy with it. I'm pretty stingy with my sprays because it's hard to find. It's so hard to find these in Walmart and Target, so I just had to order them online. I was like, I'm so sick and tired of looking for them. But I like the fact that when they come to you, again, I ordered 6, so I received 2 of these. But I like the fact that even when they're not in the package or whatever it may be, I like the fact that they actually went ahead and taped it. So that way the top doesn't come off. This cap doesn't come loose on shipping or whatever. Oh, if you ladies are out there and you know what I'm talking about with this, you already know. It's just an amazing thing for us. The next thing that I went ahead and get, I wanted to go ahead and try the Taliah Waajid. Taliah Waajid. I don't want to pronounce the brand name wrong. I'm so sorry, guys. But this is their green apple and aloe with coconut. This is their nutrition leave-in conditioner. I wanted to go ahead and give the brand a try just to try to see how it works in my hair. I know right now they're running like some amazing sales. I am a part of their subscription from their website, so I get their emails for their sales, product releases, and everything like that. I know they are sold in, I want to say Walmart and Target. I want to say I've seen them in there before, may not. I know they're in my local beauty supply store, and I did just get a sales email a couple of days from them. I'm waiting on a Black Friday sale with them so I can really jump off into their products. But this is the leave-in conditioner, and when I was looking at it, it's pretty thick, but it still has some movement to it. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try out, just to really try to see how it works in my hair. Does it have slip to help with the detangling process? We'll see. I'll follow back up. I'll circle back around with you guys. Now, I did go ahead and get this by Perfecto. This is a Dominican 10-in-1 Satin Deep Conditioner, and it's by Bees Fire. And pretty much, I went ahead and got it because it's by Bees Hair and Beauty. I went ahead and got this because a lot of people were saying, comparing this to the next I'm going to show you. It smells just like Dominican deep conditioners. If you've ever smelled Dominican deep conditioners, they're pretty fresh. They don't really have a heavy scent. But this is just a really fresh, and it's really cool. Like, as I'm smelling it, it's cooling the air around my nostrils. The reason why I went ahead and bought this is because on the website, people were rating this higher and comparing it to the next thing in the box I'm going to show you guys. And I was like, let me go ahead and get the smaller one and try it out before I kind of make a commitment to change over. But when it comes to deep conditioning my hair, I'll start to deep condition my hair for 20 minutes underneath the hooded hair dryer with the conditioning cap on. And then I'll take the conditioning cap off and I'll go steam my hair for 15 minutes. When it comes to when I'm steaming my hair, when I tell you no other moisturizing conditioner works better than the silicone mix. The silicone mix, oh my God. This is, it's a hair treatment. Honest to God, it says it helps to restore the health, shine, and softness of dry, damaged, and weak hair. All I know is this stuff makes my hair so soft, so soft. And after I finish washing and conditioning my hair and I go in to detangle it again and section it off to go ahead and get ready to style it, I have no breakage, no shedding, because as you're manipulating your hair, you're constantly going to either break a strand or you're going to have shedding, or after washing and conditioning, you're going to have the few strands that you didn't pre-de-shed your hair. If you didn't get all of that shed hair out, you'll have it come out in your final styling process. But I don't have any additional shedding or breaking when I use this product. And I just like, holy grail, bae. And this is the original silicone mix. I did see that they had some other options for the silicone mix. They did have the new Moroccan argan oil one. And this hair treatment pretty much says the exact same thing, except for it adds argan oil, omega-6, omega-9, and vitamin E, along with macadamia oil and keratin to it. So it has a little bit of light protein in here, a little bit more protein than I guess the original one does. I wanted to try the smaller one first before I jumped off and bought the huge tub of it. The huge tub of this was sold out, so I got the second largest size. I wanted to go ahead and try this and see how it works because this is only 8 ounces. I use this whole thing in one setting. And I went ahead and got the silicone mix in bamboo. And because it's the nutritive hair treatment, the reason why I got this one is because it says it actually targets brittle hair. And I knew I was coming up on the winter months where the winter air and everything outside can cause excessive dryness. And when you have hats on and scarves on and turtlenecks and jackets, something is always pushing and brushing up against your hair, which is creating even more friction, even more split ends, even more areas for a weak point in your actual hair. I wanted to go ahead and start to strengthen my hair and target it as I go through the winter months. So that's the reason why I went ahead and picked this one up. Now, the last thing that I went ahead and got, I cannot remember if Sleek Pro are they still black owned? I googled it and I really couldn't see any information. I didn't actually just want to reach out and be like kind of weird with them. I'm pretty sure at this point, I don't think any brands care about you asking, especially since we've had a huge surge in people wanting to support small businesses, minority owned business, whether it's the Latina owned business, the black owned business, whatever it may be. We're wanting to support small businesses. Anyway, so this is a re-up for me. I did go ahead and get 5 jars of the Sweet Moroccan Protein Moisture Mask. When I tell you protein moisture mask, what I do is I take and I add additional protein treatment to it and use this as my protein treatment. This helps really lock in the moisture in my hair, lock in and strengthen my hair. It had been so long since I tried a new product that just glided through my hair. Obviously I have to use a whole jar in one setting, so that's the reason why I ordered 5 of them, so I have 5 uses of the actual product. I wish they would make bigger jars because this is only, they don't have any of the sizing on here. Oh well, so they say just to pretty much sit with it for 10 to 20 minutes and rinse it out with cool water. I don't do any of that. I go ahead and add an additional protein treatment from Green Beauty in here. I add a 4th. I add 2 ounces of that in here, stir it up. And I go ahead and put it into my already washed, and I put it already into my already pre-pooed and washed hair. And I'll put a conditioning cap on, and I'll either use my hot heads if I'm busy doing something around the house just to keep heating that up in the microwave and use that as the heat, or I'll sit underneath my hooded dryer, or I'll go ahead and use the hot heads. And then for the last 10 minutes of my treatment, I leave this in my hair for at least 30 minutes. But the last 10 minutes of my treatment, no matter what I'm doing, I'll take my conditioning cap off and I'll get underneath my hair steamer and really allow this to penetrate with the moisture. And then when I get in the shower and wash all it out, my hair is, my new growth is so curly and so wavy. The back, my kitchen back here is so coily, and you would almost think I'm not Tex-Lax. You will almost think I actually don't play with perms and stuff with my actual hair. The next thing that I went ahead and got from them, I went ahead and got 9 of the lemon meringue reconstructing treatment. These things smell so good. They smell so amazing. And to be honest with you, they both work the same way. I do the same thing with them. I add protein treatment to both of them. I use them the exact same way. But with the lemon meringue gives my hair a slightly fresher scent. And the one thing that I noticed about the lemon meringue, when I'm actually deep conditioning my hair felt just a little bit softer with it. So that's the reason why I went ahead and got 9 of them and 5 of the Moroccan. So they sent me this huge box of my actual order with, okay, let me try to see if I can do this. With all of them in there, it's 2 different rows in there. So they went ahead and sent all of them out for me. When I tell you guys, Sleek Pro has some amazing products within their actual line, and it's these 2 that I would actually recommend for you guys to actually be able to use. But that's it. We've come to the end of this hair care haul as far as ones that are Latina Dominican. I think they may be Puerto Rican, so let me not say Dominican. Let's just say Latino owned hair care brands and black owned hair care brands. Sleek is the only one that I'm still wondering, are they still black owned or not? I'm not sure. But definitely, if it's anything else that you guys want to see, or you were thinking about, or you was like, Lynn, did you see this, or did you hear about this? Since you know your struggles are dryness at your crown and dryness around your edges, you know, maybe you want to try this, or maybe you want to try that. Definitely just leave it for me in the comment section below. As always, YouTube, you already know, I don't care when you watch me, in the morning, afternoon, evening, or late at night. I am just happy that you chose to come spend some time with your girl. And as always, I want you guys to have a beautiful holiday season. I know we're about to have Thanksgiving in a few weeks, so have a safe and sound Thanksgiving. And until next time, thank you, YouTube.